Welcome back to Welch's Math class. We are still in Module 1. We are talking a little bit about rounding now, about rounding numbers. We're going to have something that's a little bit more involved in our rounding this time. You may want to pause the video for a second and just copy down the steps to rounding right here. I've got 4 steps. I'll run through them very quickly and then we'll use them on a problem, but I'm going to erase this off here very quickly so you can pause and catch this. But when we're rounding a number, first we want to find the digit that we're rounding, okay, that's being rounded, and draw a line behind it. You'll see that in just a second. Now, the digit being rounded will have 1 added to it if the first digit behind the line we drew is 5 or more, and the digit being rounded would not change at all if the first digit behind the line that we drew is less than 5. After we do our rounding, then all the digits to the left stay the same, all the digits to the right become zeros. Okay, so again, you may want to pause the video and capture that into your notes if you're not clear on rounding. If you're good at rounding, then don't worry about it. Let's practice one right quick. I'm going to get a quick, get rid of this. Oh, goodness gracious. I hate to erase that. It just took me like 5 minutes to write all that up there on the board. And now it's gone. But you got it because you can pause. Cool. All right, so let's see what we can do with a problem right here. We want to round 5,821,467 3 different times in the same problem. First, we want to round it to the nearest 10,000. So let's write out the number 5,821,467. Now let's find the digit in the 10,000 place, which would be, this is the ones, tens, hundreds, the thousands, the 10,000s. So I'm going to draw a line right there. Now I'm going to be looking at, this 2 is what I'm rounded. Now since the digit behind the 2 is only a 1, it's less than 5, then the 2 will stay a 2. So for the 10,000s, we will leave that digit right there a 2. Okay, we'll leave that a 2. Now everything behind it will go to 0. So we got 4 digits, so 1, 2, 3, 4 zeros. Everything to the left right here stays the same. Let's put in our commas. So to the nearest 10,000, 5,820,000 is our answer to the nearest 10,000. That's our first rounding situation. All right, let's go on and now round the same number to the nearest 100,000. So let's start by writing the number again. We're going 5, 8, 2, 1, 4, 6, 7. Rounding in the 100,000 spot. So again, ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s. We're going to be rounding that 8 right there. So let's draw a line right here. Behind the 8 is a 2. Of course, since it's less than 5, the 2 here behind it is less than 5. The 8 will stay an 8. The 8 will stay an 8. Let's leave the 5 a 5. Now we got 5 digits back here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. So when we round 5,821,467 to the nearest 100,000, we get 5,800,000. 5,800,000. Let's do this one last one where we round it to the nearest million. So once again, we start by writing out our number, 5,821,467, and we're going to round to the million, so we need to find the digit in the millions place. Here's the ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, 10,000s, 100,000s, millions. The 5 is in the millions place. I'm going to draw a line behind that 5. Now this time, behind the number we're rounding the 5, is a number that's 5 or more, the 8. Since the 8 is 5 or more, we're going to bump the 5. We're going to add 1 to it. Bump it up to a 6. Bump it up to a 6 and have 6 zeros. We got 6 digits. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 zeros. So that 5,821,467 to the millions place rounds off to 6 million. Okay, you jump back into your work, do a few more, and get some rounding practice. I'll see you next time.